Well, I think I'm going out of my head. Yes, I think I'm going out of my head over you. Over you. I want you to want me. I need you so badly. I can't think of anything but you. And I think I'm going out of my head, 'cause I can't explain the tears that I shed over you. Over you. I see you each morning, but you just walk past me. You don't even know that I exist. Going out of my head over you. Out of my head over you. Out of my head day and night. Night and day and night. Alright, I must think of a way to your heart. There's no reason why my being shy should keep us apart. And I think I'm going out of my head. Yes, I think I'm going.
This is the clerk's office.
Oh, a moment. This is Mr. Robert Dangerfield, Paul Vandervent, Roger's only son.
I'm so sorry to hear about the death of your father. Thank you.
Paul is under instruction here.
I hear you've come from India to marry Aunt Charlotte. And to work here. Seems a long way for either purpose. That is the office of the late Mr. Vandervent. Well, since it's empty, why shouldn't I just move in here?
Because this is the managing director's office, and you too are under instruction.
So like Paul, you can work in here with the chief clerk?
Much the most sensible arrangement.
I dare say. Just here, I think. Young Master Paul can help you with any questions you might have.
Makes you think, though, doesn't it? Just a few weeks ago, a tall, strong man was walking around this room, and then all that retching and puking, and now he's dead.
Yeah. Even when he was alive, he didn't have much fun on this mattress. You and I could put it to much better use, eh?
Oh, no. You know what they say about a dead man's clothes? Well, I feel the same about his mattress. No, it's a shame, though, he never had no fun, isn't it? I mean, a handsome man like him.
Oh, he had plenty of fun, all right. But he didn't have it here. A big, strong man would need his fun somewhere, Hilda, now, wouldn't he? Mind you, men of Mr. Vandervent's constitution don't die of a bilious attack. Nor a gastric fever, neither. Whatever it was that Dr. Porter said.
Oh, it makes you think that nothing's safe, doesn't it? Nothing's what it seems.
Hilda!
I cannot stay here, Mother. There are too many memories.
The memories of the dead are with us always, Beatrice. There is no escape.
It's not the dead I wish to escape. It's the living.
No, you will stay here until I say so.
For whose sake?
For the sake of propriety. What is this object to do with me?
I found this in the bottom supply me with the name and address of the person who ordered a corset from you that was delivered...
Do such a thing.
A very pertinent question. That eliminates one explanation of its provenance and leaves me free to concentrate on others.
Beatrice,
Don't!
Well, tell me what's wrong.
I can hardly bear to look at you.
What do you mean?
This pin. Yours, I believe. Well, it is yours, isn't it? I found it in Roger's drawer.
Don't do this, Beatrice.
Why not? It's yours, isn't it?
That's enough.
That's enough. No, it's not enough. Why should you steal a woman's husband, eat him alive, and then be allowed to go as free as air? Roger loved me. Do you know that? Do you understand that? You've done him to death with your incessant lewdness. And you stand here when accused, just saying, that's enough. Yes, well, I'm sure it is enough for you. Gorged on Roger's flesh, sucking his blood like a vampire.
What's the matter? Stepmother?
Don't ask. You're too young to know.
Thank you, Mum.
Your friend, Mr. Wilson. When's he coming?
Not today.
He's owing rent. You can't keep this room unless he pays.
I think you have a letter addressed to him.
All letters for Mr. Wilson are put there.
This would have been another kind of letter. Like one of these. It should have arrived by now. Where is it?
You mean I stole it? That is lies. All letters for Mr. Wilson were here. And my bill is here too. Now, are you going to pay it, lady?
Mr. Wilson will pay for it when he comes. Mr. Price, where is that letter addressed to him?
Maybe I'll give it to Mr. Wilson. If it comes.
Time for a report, Robert. You have been with the firm long enough to give me at least your preliminary impression.
The firm, Mrs. Collard, has been left in a very fair condition by the late Roger Vandervent. But now he's gone, it will decline very swiftly, unless it's ruled with a strong, supple hand.
Yes, Robert. Mine.
You will need a deputy, equipped with proper powers for the task. actually on the ground. Me.
You have all the powers you are going to have, Robert, until the 6 months of your probation are over. From this day until that, I shall insist and ensure, Robert, that everything stays exactly as it is now. Unless the worms get me first.
Mrs. Collard, I need a certain sum of liquid money, and I need it now.
If your credit is as good as you would have me believe, no doubt your bankers will accommodate you.
Robert, I am well aware of your motives for marrying Charlotte, however she may deceive herself.
Unless you give satisfaction, the end of your probation will mean the end of you.
Hilda, some time ago I gave you some letters to post. One of them, possibly more, has not arrived. You're quite sure you posted them? All of them?
Of course, Mum.
You didn't ask somebody else to post them for you, did you?
All the letters you gave me, Mum, I put into the postbox myself. I mean, I can see my hand doing it, Mum.
Very well, Hilda.
Stomach pains, heartburn, and turbulence?
It started this afternoon. You remember, Charlotte?
I remember, Mamma. Just after Mr. Dangerfield left.
You took some refreshment together?
I had a little seltzer.
And what did you have for your luncheon previously?
Strasbourg pie and Dover sole.
In a champagne sauce. And then pancakes Grand Marnier.
A small, simple luncheon.
I fear your luncheons from now on will have to be even simpler, Mrs. Collard. For the rest, though there is nothing at all to worry about, may I respectfully suggest that you take 1 tablespoonful of this mixture every 3 hours until the bottle is finished. I shall also presume to tender a brief list of foodstuffs which it might be prudent to avoid.
You did something of the kind for Roger, I'm told. But before you'd finished the list, he was dead.
Hold your chattering tongue, Charlotte.
We must not brood on Roger's death simply because that insolent youth, Dr. Hassel, chose to use it as occasion to push himself forward. Hassel has given several causes for dissatisfaction since then. I am happy to say that I have persuaded him to leave the practice. I believe that he is now with some suburban establishment for the criminally insane in Barnet.
As with your accounts with God, so with man. Precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little. If you can't...
I've had a little talk with Mrs. Collard. She seems very pleased with the way business is picking up again. It seems to me that after all the sadness there's been, what's needed now is a bit of pleasure.
Pleasure?
Yes, Bertie, pleasure. A party of pleasure to celebrate Mrs. Collard's birthday. Theatre, I thought. Bite of supper, drop of champagne. Up west.
Aunt Harriet wouldn't hear of it.
Why not? Mother needs cheering up. She keeps thinking she's ill. This'll be something for her to look forward to.
Not for me, the haunts of Belial and Beelzebub.
Paul, you'll come, old man?
Yes, love to. What did you have in mind?
Something with a jolly ending.
Shut the door.
What's he up to?
Exactly.
Getting you all damned. Bertie, this is serious. What is he up to achieve with all this treating and smarming?
He wants flesh pots and limbs of Satan. He wants filthy lucre and the kingdom of this world.
He wants to run the company.
Look, if he's prepared to take on this dreariness, then let him be king of the castle. Chocolate?
Oh!
New line.
Your carriage is waiting, Ma'am.
Where is Mr. George?
Well, he's gone out, Ma'am.
I wish to see him on my return. The moment I return, understood? Stop, Parker! Stop!
Oh, there!
Wait here. Sit there. Don't move. Wait! What on earth do you think you're doing? Making an exhibition of yourself like this? I'm telling you for the first and last time, never come here like this again. Ever! Drive on.
Well, Mother?
Well, Mother, what, Mother? You saw very well for yourself. Some woman of the streets plying her filthy trade on our heath on a Sunday. And take that mealy look off your face. You're as hungry as a jackal for that man of yours, so we want no airs and graces from you.
Isabel. I thought you were at church.
What? Giving thanks that old Harriet has only got wind instead of ulcers.
Don't be so bitter. You're very difficult these days. You've certainly upset stepmama.
Well, I'm sorry for that. Paul, I need your help. I've written some foolish letters. Somebody, I don't know who or how, has managed to get hold of them. And he is demanding money.
Money? For letters? Well, I'm afraid I can't give you...
Oh, no. No, darling Paul, of course I should not come to you for money. At first the man said if I gave him the money, he would send the letters back, but he didn't send them. None of them. And now he's started demanding more. But I'm not going to pay any more. What I am going to do is send a special envelope, mauve, to the address 123 Rexdale Road in Greenwich. It should arrive tomorrow. Well, sometime in the afternoon. If you could go there and see who collects it, then we'll know who the blackmailer is.
So, Master Paul, you took it upon yourself to play the spy. Well done.
Don't talk to me like that. You're a blackmailer, Jenkins. I'll see you breaking rocks on Dartmoor. Now get out of this house.
It's not your place, Master Paul, to start dishing out the sack. Mrs. Collard runs this house, not you. You're not old enough, you see. And I'll tell you something else for free. You'll get no thanks, or anything else for that matter, for interfering.
Just get out of this house.
Well?
I've told Jenkins I shall go to the police.
You must not do that, Paul. Anything but that.
Well, what do you want, then?
I just want my letters back. I must have a talk with Jenkins.
Talk with Jenkins? Isabel, he is loathsome. He cannot stay in this house. I will talk to step-gran.
Darling Paul, no one must ever hear about this. I'm so grateful to you. You've done wonders. But now you must let me speak to Jenkins. I agree with you that he must leave. It is simply that I must speak to him first. Jenkins,
Well,
I know what...
Who have we here?
How much do you want?
100. Each.
That's impossible.
Impossible? I'd say that's very reasonable after what you've been up to.
I have just escorted Aunt Harriet and Charlotte to the carriage, and I wish you all a very good evening.
And Isabel?
I don't know. She said something about some last-minute instruction to the servants. George?
So, 100 a letter. And that will do. For now.
No time to hang about here. We're late already.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is perhaps not proper that I should smoke in front of you, but then, nor is it proper that you should disturb me while I smoke. I'm so happy that you all admire my clever, beautiful little play as much as I do, which is very much indeed. And so, I congratulate myself on my genius, you on your exquisite good taste, oh, and the cast on an admirable performance.
That's Oscar Wilde for you. Never heard such infernal impudence.
Never mind. God will have been listening to him.
But before God revenges himself on Mr. Wilde for actually giving pleasure in the world, he would be a very fascinating man to meet.
I'm sure you meet a great many.
Finished, sir?
Not quite.
I'll have that, George.
More champagne?
I think it's a very good idea. Robert ordered his haircut with Oscar Wilde.
Oh, that looks wonderful. Well, now, I suspect that this is a hen lobster. A female.
Female's not to your taste, George.
You know as well as I do, Dangerfield, that a hen lobster should only be used in making a lobster sauce. It should never be served as an actual dish.
How typical that the female of the species should be only used as a sauce in order to complement and flatter the magnificent and dominant male.
You should be well enough aware of that particular feminine role.
Sauce may also be used for a multitude of other purposes. To disguise sailfish, for example, as the Indians use curry.
Not an advisable procedure, especially in hot weather, whatever they may think or do in India. I hope, Charlotte, that we do not eat stale fish at Albert Villa.
No sauce could disguise the staleness of the fish at Albert Villa, mother-in-law.
The fresh fish pie which Mother treats us to every Friday is above redemption.
Oh, we defer to you, George, in all matters relating to the kitchen.
Yes, George might look rather well in an apron.
Mrs. Collard, have a glass of champagne?
Hilda's apron would be rather good. Thank you, dear Robert, for a most enjoyable excursion into the world of the West End. Everyday life awaits us all tomorrow. Good health.
Yes.
Cheerio.
What is it, Mother? Is she all right? She's a frightful colour. Do something, Robert.
Mother, what is it?
Stop! Stop, damn you!
Where's the pain?
Why have we stopped here?
Charlotte, loosen her! Quick, quick!
Get her out! She's choking! Get her out!
The death of Aunt Harriet was a judgment on her and on us all.
The death of Mrs. Collard was an oyster.
Quite so. Greed.
One oyster. Rotten.
I don't believe it.
I beg your pardon, young man.
You say step-gran died of an oyster. I don't believe it. She died the same way my father did.
Yes. Food poisoning.
No. She made the same noises. She went the same ghastly colour. She died the same painful death my father did. But none of you know what really caused it.
You are very young and you know nothing of medicine, nor of good manners, it appears. There are superficial resemblances between Mrs. Collard's death and that of Roger Vandervent, but they are no more than superficial.
Dr. Hassel, you must help me. My father didn't die of gastric fever. Why did Porter insist on it?
He gave the certificate simply to oblige the old woman, and to avoid any scandal.
Could my father have been poisoned?
I don't know. Possibly. Not. It would take a post-mortem to precisely determine the cause of death. But the symptoms are those of chronic poisoning.
Where could this poison have come from?
Anywhere. The average household contains enough poison for 100 murders. Arsenic, bleach...
Dr. Hassel, could you come here a moment, please?
Yes, slipped into any food or any drink. Any drink? Any drink.
Jenkins, what are you doing still working in this house?
Well, I don't know who'd be seeing to all this if I wasn't.
I mean it, you are to leave.
Thank you, Master Paul. But I'll take my orders from those who are really in charge here. Especially your friend, Mistress Isabel.
I've spoken to Isabel. She agrees with me. If you're not gone by tomorrow, I shall send for the police.
Well, I'll be getting myself all ready for them then. Won't I?
George!
Yes, dear boy?
Is that all? Can I go home now?
Yes, you trot on home. I'll finish up here.
Sure.
And then off to the club for a great big drink.
What?
Thirsty work burying one's mother.
But the funeral was only yesterday.
And you know what? I'm still thirsty.
George.
Bye.
So much for death, my dear Robert. Now for marriage, without delay.
We've only just put her down. We can hardly get married tomorrow, much as I long to.
Of course not tomorrow. Next week.
The family will still be in mourning. Perhaps we should wait until the will is read.
My dearest, if you want to come out of probation and into the chair...
Well, I had to resign my post, sir, as I was telling the sergeant here, after becoming acquainted with the contents of these letters.
Acquainted with?
Well, they were brought to my attention, sir, by my fiancée, who read one of them. Or by mistake. And then read the rest of them, sir, thinking it to be her duty.
Duty?
Duty. Well, they were special, see? Well, because of the person what wrote them, and because of the person what they was written to, and, well, because of the filth what was in them. They were special.
Filth?
Well, it's only because you're the police that I can even bring myself to talk about it. I mean, I've not mentioned it to no one else apart from Charles, because I thought it was my duty.
I applaud your sense of delicacy, madam.
Well, when you've read them, sir, you'll see why they're so special, and why I left Albert Villa with my fiancée. Though in many ways the situation suited me well enough. But after everything that's happened, sir, it was no place for a respectable upper servant. No place for respectable persons at all.
I'm very high-minded and public-spirited of you, Mr. Jenkins. Sir. Sergeant Davis has your address?
Lodgings in Greenwich.
Very well, then, Mr. Jenkins. Miss,
Oh, Mrs. Jenkins will serve from now on.
You are both a credit to the proletariat of this great country, Sergeant.
Sir, madam.
My felicitations to you both on becoming one flesh.
Does Mrs. Isabel Collard live here?
Bloody interfering little fool. I told you to let me deal with Jenkins.
You've had plenty of time. I thought it was what you wanted. You said he'd have to leave soon in any case.
Oh, he's left all right, before I could settle this business. You threatened him, didn't you? You threatened him with the police. Well, that's just where he's gone, taking my letters with him and his accomplice, Hilda.
How do you know that's where they've gone?
There's been a police constable here. He says my letters will be returned to me in due course. You know what that means? It means they're going to read them first. They were private letters. Personal. Do you understand?
No, not really.
You understand nothing, do you? You come in all high and mighty with the servants, and you understand nothing at all. All I ever wanted, Paul, was those letters back. Because they were love letters. Love letters written from the heart. Love letters to your father.
I've had a very interesting letter, sir, from a certain Dr. Hassel.
My former colleague.
Yes, and now Fry and Barnet.
Quite.
He's heard of old Mrs. Collard's death and purports to be concerned at its similarity to that of Roger von der Von's. He hints at misdiagnosis in one case, or the other, or both.
Obviously, I was satisfied, Inspector. Otherwise, I should not have signed the death certificates.
Nor you would, sir. Silly me.
How often do I have to repeat this? Mrs. Collard and Mr. Vanderbilt both died of unrelated gastric complications. Call the causes similar if you are foolish enough to do so.
Time will show which of us is being foolish. Doctor? You will be ready to give evidence at the trial, sir? The murder trial.
Congratulations. I hope you'll be very happy.
Thank you, Burley. Deploy yourself, Constable. Inspector Titmarsh, madam, and Detective Sergeant Davis.
I hope you brought my letters back.
They are of great sentimental value, Inspector, and strictly private.
So Mr. Jenkins suggested. How vexatious for you, Mrs. Collard, that the maid Hilda should have come on them in that unlikely fashion.
All that matters is that I should now have them back. They are, after all, my property.
You must excuse me, Mrs. Collard. They are the property of the person to whom they was written.
But since that person is dead...
Precisely.
What's going on out there?
The devil and all his works.
Well, it seems to have been a perfectly calm conversation. Now, I don't think Mother would care to have seen policemen walking on the croquet lawn.
Policeman? Why are they talking to Isabel?
Thank you.
So you traced the letters for Mrs. Collard, Mr. Vandervant?
Vandervant, yes.
And do you know why she's so anxious to have them back?
Yes, but I cannot discuss Mrs. Collard's private affairs.
You care a great deal for her, don't you? More than is usual for a step-aunt.
That, Inspector Titmarsh, is none of your business, and I resent your implication. I knew nothing of Mrs. Collard and my father until after he was dead.
How did he die, Mr. Vandervant? Some have said it could be poison. What do you think?
Mr. and Mrs. Robert Dangerfield.
I don't believe it.
Brazen.
My, Charlotte. You look like the cat that scoffed the cream. Congratulations. I suppose your mutuality was so overwhelming you just couldn't wait.
Why such interest in the grass of the croquet lawn, Sergeant?
The molehill, sir. Were they poisoning the moles? And if they did, well, there'd be plenty of poison around in case anybody needed it.
And was there poison in the lawn?
No, sir. He flattened them out with a spade.
Such a good, conscientious boy, Sergeant. Rather like yourself, though not Welsh.
I never fancied my father's women, did I, sir?
Did you not? I thought such diversions were common in Wales. To our muttons. No poison in the croquet lawn means no poison in the potting shed. But poison there may well be in all this.
£15, sir.
£4.15? £5. £10, Mr. Dangerfield. £10 here. There we are, gentlemen. I told you the old mare would come good.
She's certainly in high season
Champagne. Ah, now, there. Will that keep the governor happy? Gentlemen, a toast. Here's to an old maid with money and an old widow woman in her coffin. Here's to marriage and death.
Marriage and death! Get on with it. I'm engaged in perusing a list of our indigenous apothecaries. If I were you, Sergeant Davis, I'd pop over and see that slimy old Stoke Morley. He's likely to be the first port of call for any potential purchaser of poison in this parish.
Yes.
Please may I see the record
records of the poisons that you sold recently?
It's no business of yours what people have bought in that line.
As a member of the public, I have a right
to...
Oh,
no, you don't.
Right, what's it going to cost, Molly?
Ah, well, let me see. Sergeant Davis.
Detective Sergeant, you, Molly. Poisons book.
Popular today, ain't it?
What do you want with it, Sergeant?
Bravo, chum, you tell him.
Don't mess me about, boy.
Everything duly accounted for, down to the last drop of laudanum. To go in the tea down at the station, stop you lot getting horny.
Do you remember who purchased this item?
Ah, yes. It was a lady. And I mean lady. Not the sort I get in here often. Fairly tall, discreet two-piece costume. Very distinctive grey suede boots. Voice low, quiet. What they call cultivated, not like you local lot. Fair hair, black veil, similar to what's worn by the young princesses.
And the face beneath it?
Arsenic. 3 ounces for domestic use. A week or so, you recall, before the death of your father? Signed, Isabel Collard.
Beatrice, what on earth do you think you're doing? Why are you not in mourning? Go upstairs and change immediately.
For a minute, I thought I heard a voice from the grave. Bossing, bullying, spoiling any fun I might manage to have.
Control yourself.
My dear, if you go on like this, everyone will think that...
What will everyone think?
Well, that you hated Roger so much you murdered him.
What?
Yes, the police might, if you defy convention so soon after the death of your husband and your mother.
You defied convention by marrying so soon after the death of your mother.
No one can say we flouted it with extraordinary ceremony.
Rather extraordinary circumstances, though. Murder than matrimony.
It has yet to be ascertained that Roger was murdered by anybody. Or Harriet, for that matter.
Who would have wished to murder Mother?
Well, she stood in the way of all of us like a huge black spider. Mother's death may slow up your escape from this house, my dear, but during her life you would never have been allowed as far as Clacton. Mother's death offers something for everyone.
Sergeant, if you were planning to poison someone, would you really sign your own name for the poison?
Very likely, sir. Pretend it was all above board. For domestic use, as Morley's book said.
A concealed irony, do we think? For domestic use, meaning for use in the home. For ridding it of bipedal pests.
It's a little over-ingenious, sir. Not many murderers busy buying poison would bother to make ironic jokes about their intentions, which they are trying to disguise.
Cobblers, Sergeant. The greatest murderers in life and literature are full of little jokes about their crimes. Richard III. Hamlet. So, Mr. Ventervand, where are we now, eh? Humour me, sir, will you? And confirm certain propositions I shall put unto you. 1. Morley's evidence strongly suggests it was Isabel Collard what purchased arsenic off of him a few weeks ago, as noted in the Poisons book. Yes or no, Mr. Ventervand? You heard Morley? We also observed, though only in the margin for the present, that she may well have been nervous, lest the old woman, Harriet Collard, should get whiff of her naughty secret. The aforesaid Harriet, having a long pointed nose, the patience of a truffling pig, and all the leisure in the world to get whiff of the most succulent and poisonous of truffles, i.e. semi-incestuous ooh-la-la among her friends and relations. Yes or no, Mr. Ventervand?
Yes, but now you answer me this. Have you the smallest piece of actual or tangible proof that my father or my step-grandmother was poisoned, whether it be by arsenic or any other means, from Morley's dispensary or a witch doctor in Timbuktu? Yes or no, Inspector?
No, Mr. Ventervand. So what we do is this. Me and the sergeant here, we fettle our fine shanks and take a cab at the expense of the force and crave audience of the stipendiary, who will issue us with 2 chitties, One a search warrant for the villa, the other an order of exhumation. Then, Mr. Vandervent, open sesame. Open sesame, you get it? The one wasted here, Sergeant.
Are you sure, sir?
No one shall point to me as an unjust steward. No stone unturned. Do your duty, Constable.
And to further bequeath to my loyal servant and butler, Charles Jenkins, the sum of 15 guineas, and to my dutiful step-nephew, Paul Vandervent, 500 gold sovereigns. As for my shares in the firm of Collard and Vandervent, I divide these equally between my children, George, Charlotte, and Beatrice, to be possessed of them, by and for themselves, and in no way to be considered the joint property of their spouses, if any. And finally, I leave my house and its adjacent land divided equally among my 3 children, George, Beatrice, and Charlotte. My nephew, Bertram Williams, shall be allowed to reside in it for the rest of his natural life.
Is that it, Mr. Humperdinck?
Yes.
Good.
Well, there we are, my dearest Robert.
Oh, yes. An eternity of that sanctimonious Bertie Williams bleating away like a death's head.
Don't be frivolous in your complaints. We shall have a free roof over our heads, a free floor under our feet. Apart, of course, from the rates, some of which we can equitably claim from Bertram.
On his salary, we'd have more chance of screwing cash out of a dead Parsee.
You should be delighted, Paul.
I've no interest in this blood money.
Look at him. 500 gold sovs for a glorified office boy. I might have expected 10 times as much, but then I'm only a grown, experienced man. I'm only a mature, married man who has to run begging to his wife for every penny.
I seem to remember she was very generous with you in the days after our wedding.
Pocket money. I'm talking about serious capital sums. I had, of course, hoped for a little something. Hadn't we all? But having inherited a share of this venerable house...
I inherited the share.
I feel a far closer member of this family.
Yes? Madam, are you Isabel Collard?
You know very well that I am.
Then, Isabel Collard, I have a warrant for your arrest. On the grounds that you did unlawfully and maliciously administer poison to one Roger Vandervent with intent to cause his death.
One moment, please.
Let her go.
Paul, this is wrong. This is horribly
Proceed,
wrong.
Constable.
The accusations are false. You must believe me. I'm innocent. I swear it on my life. Paul, you must believe me. I'm innocent.
Jenkins.
you.